The community engagement session for Alberta's royalty review came to Calgary recently. It brought out many Calgarians to discuss oil and gas revenues, along with some MLAs and, of course, CEO and President of Alberta Treasury Branches, Dave Mowat. As you may recall, Mowat was personally trained by Al Gore. Jamie Kleinsteuber, MLA for Calgary Northern Hills, was also in attendance, and he had some pretty interesting things to say. And by interesting, I mean off the rails. Check out what he has to say about a royalty review bringing certainty to the oil and gas industry.
As I mentioned, it's not one for the other. This had to happen first because the industry wants certainty. So it has to happen now. If it happened in 3 years, then that's 3 years of uncertainty versus 6 months is what the industry's asking for. It's like, get this done and get it out of the way so we can move on.
Here in Alberta, when we hear the words royalty review and increased corporate taxes, we run. It brings us straight back to 2007 and 2008, where we experienced so many job losses, corporations got swallowed up, and actually moved to places where it was cheaper to drill, like Saskatchewan and BC, for example. Next, Kleinsteuber talks about corporate taxes. He doesn't even know whether they're supposed to be low or high. Watch.
No, but this is here for a public consultation to get some feedback. So I'm interested to know where your position is on that.
My position is the same as any economics textbook.
Yeah. Which says that you lower the business tax during a boom.
Didn't the NDP just implement a 2% increase in corporate taxes? Does this guy even know his policies, or he just doesn't stand by them? The next is the best, and I saved it for last. Watch Jamie say that PM Harper controls world oil prices because he kicked Russia out of the G8.
You got Russia kicked out of the G8.
Oh, okay. So if we work with
What
Russia...
happened in Russia?
Sorry?
And what happened in Russia?
That's a very interesting thing. What
The
do you
ruble
think?
collapsed. The ruble collapsed. And so did the stock market.
I see.
Which made Russian oil a better price for the international market.
No, you're not imagining things. That just happened. It actually just happened. An MLA that represents Calgarians just said that. And of course, he had no idea that a citizen journalist was recording the whole thing. Watch what happens when he finds out.
I am right now recording you.
Please don't.
Do not touch my things. You have no right to tell me. This is a public consultation. The media are recording you as well.
What are they saying?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm with the media group as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
When I asked the citizen journalist, he told me that Jamie grabbed his arm and tried to take his phone out of his hand. He ran. He had the fight or flee response, much like probably most of the CEOs in downtown Calgary had when they heard the words royalty review and corporate tax increases come out of Rachel Notley's mouth. For TheRebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas.
Ow! We're building a studio. Help us out. Click here or visit buildthedream.ca.